Thank you. Again, we're now Smith W. Fang, not Hank, so it's like Hank now.
I guess they're called Smith W. Fang now. Alright, so we're hanging out with Ram Miller. Is it safe to say you put the invasion together, or?
Yeah, a couple years ago, I wanted to do a mini gathering of the Juggalos here in Roswell. But when a lot of the Juggalos here in town heard Gathering of the Juggalos, they actually thought it was the real one. So me and Bobby was like, man, we got to rename it. And I was like, I wanted to throw a Roswell twist on it, so I thought of Invasion of the Ninjas. So the first year, it was just kind of like this Juggalo thing. And then last year, it was more underground rap in general, just different kinds and stuff. Both years, it's been pretty good turnout. This year, I thought I was going to do rap versus metal. I've heard of several of those. Hemlock's been in a few. I thought I'd like to see one together. Why not the Invasion?
What do you think about the third one opposed to like the first one and the second one?
So far, it's a really good turnout. A lot more promotion. We got it in the newspaper. We got it on the radio. A lot of promotion. Sean Smalls helped promote it. Chris Stock, the Roswell Lady record helped. So it's been a lot more help with the promotion this year.
So I know you're like a big Juggalo fan, man. Is there any band that you're particularly excited about, like to see, that you're kind of happy you brought down here?
Some of the artists here that from Roswell are actually playing their first solo sets, like Triple P, Dope Dylan, Chris Rotten. So I was excited to see Dope Dylan play, and then Triple P's going to have a set. Chris is going to be playing later, so I'm excited to see how they do, as opposed to being part of a group set.
On my jockey, they said I'm amazing. I'm a shine bright like lights in Vegas. From the bottom of the basement. I'm making major moves. You want another tip? Another tip. I'm just doing what I do, and they don't like this shit. They don't like that shit. But if I fuck with it, then I fuck with it. Yeah. If I fucks with it, then I fucks with it.
All right, we're hanging out with Dope Dylan. Dope Dylan, how are you doing? You doing dope?
Doing pretty dope.
How do you feel about playing a set with like a bunch of like metal bands? Do you think they're stealing the glory or anything?
Nah, man, actually I think it's pretty cool that we get together and we're able to mix them in together and see what comes out. You know, I mean, it's always pretty good so far, especially with the talent that we got here in town and the people that we got coming in from out of town too at the same time. It's got a nice show going on so far, and I know the talent that's going to be coming out later tonight. You know what I mean? So I got a lot to look forward to.
Are you excited about seeing anybody in general?
Yeah, all the people, you know what I mean, that do this, that put time and effort in, all the fans that come out, everybody, you know what I mean, that supports it and shit. I'm always happy to see them.
Any acts you're excited to see? Like any rappers or anything? Are you homies with any of those guys?
Chris Rotten, yeah. Triple P coming up. Earlier, Double M Nation was on. They did pretty good. All right, Civil Black. Can't wait for them. They're gonna be going pretty hard.
So you're like kind of one of like the prominent rappers here in Roswell. You're gonna be leaving, you said? You're not gonna be a Roswell guy anymore?
Well, not that. It's just I'm going to Colorado for work and stuff. But I'm gonna be coming back down here and still do shows and stuff too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, you're a trooper, man. Do you have any advice for any upcoming rappers in this town?
Just don't give a fuck. Don't be shy. Say what's on your mind, and it'll take you a lot further than you think.
But I'm feeling great. Do you know what it's like to feel amazing? Crazy, these babies are having more babies, they're making more babies. The war ain't never stopping, but they coming for your guns pretty soon. Get to talking, and I gotta make a profit off of something, making money off of propaganda, starting shit that isn't even popping. Okay. Blind are the ones you can't see. Remind me at times when it was just me. Inside of my mind, I'm trying to find a little bit of life in my life. That's all I need. Okay, I'm okay now. Booty loaded like a chop. When he came out, opened up my mouth and let it all rain out. Through the pain from the game called life. How some people make it, I can't take it. About to go ape shit. I'm making for some seconds. Breaking my bacon.
All right, go ahead and say your name. What you do?
Picasso the Kid.
Rapper. Hip hop artist.
Yeah.
So that was a really good set, man.
Thank you.
What do you? Where do you draw your inspiration for your music?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm like pretty I'm really into myself, like trying to figure out who I am and what I do and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what limits I can push and stuff like that.
So you've been in like the rap scene for like, especially the Roswell rap scene, for, like, ever. I remember since 2009 probably. Because that's where I remember doing something with you then. How do you feel it's changed at all? If at all?
Not here. Here, just really nothing. Everybody's still the same. Everything still sounds the same, except for the bands. The band's good. I like the bands. Hell yeah. Anything that has to do with like rock or anything here, like live music, I mean, it's looking good.
Do you have any favorite bands?
Amy's Not Breathing. Fucking, there was that one, Shadow of Silence, I believe. That one that was this morning or earlier today. Fucking amazing.
Tell us about Picasso the Kid. Where'd you get that name from?
Picasso, I look at it like as an artist. You know, he tried to. He had a different form of art. You knew it was Picasso, you know what I mean? Squiggly lines and everything and stuff like that. The Kid, I get it from like Billy the Kid, you know what I mean? It's an outlaw, someone that's different, someone that's not gonna follow the rules, you know what I mean? Someone that wants to just run by their own rules, and that's pretty much what I do. I don't really try to be somebody else that's already been done, you know what I mean, in the music scene. It's me. That's what you hear is me. You don't hear, I don't sound like, oh, that fool sounds like so-and-so, or, you know what I mean? Just anything. Okay, that's a bunny suit on.
How do you feel about the invasion?
It's fucking awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. I thought, no, honestly, I thought there was gonna be a lot less people here, but no, hell yeah, it's popping.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you click well with like the Juggalo scene and all that stuff?
Yeah.
They accept you?
Yeah, it's my personality, I guess.
I try to find a piece of mind, but there's nothing there. Just a frozen over soul full of pain and despair. Over the fact that I'm losing my mind. I'm hearing echoes in my skull, urging me to try suicide. Say my last goodbyes.
Possessive, you will be mine. Corrosive, caressive till the end of time. I will love you forever and always will.
Go and say your name and what you do in the band.
My name is Kenny, and I'm the vocalist.
Alright, how do you feel about playing the show alongside rap acts?
Oh, it was fun. Had a good time. Yeah. Diversity, all the people here. Yeah, good times.
Are you big on playing music festivals?
All the time, yep. Any kind of music festival we try to jump on. I mean, music's music, and this is fun.
Oh yeah, man. What other music festivals have you done? Any Turtle Fests?
Yeah, I did a couple Turtle Fests. Did one in El Paso. I can't remember the name at the moment.
Did you play Pete Fest?
Yes, I did. Yeah, Pete Fest was another one. Good call.
What's your whole take on the whole Juggalo invasion thing?
Like I said, you know, music's music, and people like their genres, and they stick to them, you know, pretty solid. And tits are tits.
Is there any Juggalo bands you've ever gotten into? You've ever fancy yourself some ICP or anything?
You know, personally, I have not. Maybe, you know, I can check it out, and, you know, 'cause it's an avenue I haven't looked at yet, but, you know, I primarily listen to death metal. It's just my preference, not to push it on anybody or anybody that doesn't like it or whatever. ICP, I don't know much about them. I know they don't give a shit. Yeah, and they like to get down.
Go ahead and give me your name, tell me what you do and stuff.
Justin Sepsis, Cassin, Cassin. I work with Sep Promotions, and I also do a label with 9 members in it. We're called Septicemia Records.
Sweet, man. So how'd you get involved with the invasion stuff?
Well, I'm a promoter from Albuquerque. I've been doing my thing for like 12 years now. But as far as that goes, the last, I would say, 4 years have been really successful for Sep Promotions. And so not only have we taken Albuquerque by storm and really promote constantly shows in Albuquerque, but we've also branched out throughout New Mexico, and we're even branching out more like we did last year. We went up to Colorado, and we're also branching out more to this year, more into Colorado. We're going to Texas, California as well. So we're really trying to branch out. I feel that if you could, you know, if you're successful with what you do, you can really be successful at it no matter where you go. As long as you have the right strategy and the right business plan, I would say 70 to 80% is successful. The other percentage is you know, maybe a flip or flop. But normally, like this show here at the Unity Center today, Normally it's really successful.
Did you have a hand in booking any of these bands? Or?
Yes, absolutely. Ram Miller had a great hand in it. Shout out, he did a lot of stuff out here in Roswell as far as groundwork, selling tickets, getting tickets to some of the bands out here. He booked, I would say, a lot of the bands here. Demise also, shout out. We took care of Albuquerque stuff, and him and myself also booked bands as well. Up next is Colorado Springs or Fort Collins, and they go by Flesh and Blood. And then also Scene Loke from Colorado Springs is coming up. Those are just two of the artists that I book here today. You just saw Inside. I was able to get in contact with those guys. So, I network where I can with all genres. Anytime you need set promotions, we're here to help you spread your name. Well, I would just like to thank, everyone who's had a helping hand in the Invasion 3. It's one of Ram Miller's dreams to do this thing. And, it started off as a Juggalo thing, and now it's been to something more metalheads. You have Juggalos, you have hip-hop heads. And so it's really great to see everyone come together. I hope to see Roswell, New Mexico again soon. And Septicemia Records will be on tour in June, from June 1st to June 12th. We'll be starting off in Santa Fe on June 1st, and we'll be ending in Albuquerque on June 12th. The closest we come to Lubbock, Texas on that tour run is going to be June 9th over at the Depot O Bar. And so that's going to be a really good show over there in Lubbock, Texas as well. It's only, a couple hours away from here. So anyone out here, try to come and make it. I appreciate you guys.
Trying to make something happen. Got my life in order, no son or daughter. Got my wife, I love her, we chillin', smoke marijuana.